We're here inside the Hank Chris indoor practice facility. First off the practice field, I'm joined by defensive lineman Tim Keenan. Tim, how's practice out there today?
Man, you know, it's always good. The first thing you do when you wake up in the morning, play some football. So that's always a blessing. And we had a good one. You know, Tuesday practice, we got full padded, mostly run. So, we got down and dirty.
You had the bye week. What was the bye week like? Were you able to kind of get some rest, just kind of refresh your mind a little bit going into this big SEC stretch?
Yeah, bye week was definitely needed. Was able to recover my body and whatnot. Get some stuff done outside of football, just at home and with school and getting not necessarily caught up, but getting ahead in school and stuff like that. So the bye week was real relaxing.
So you did something on the bye week, man. Got a nice new hairdo there. Just kind of talk about that, man. Looks fresh.
Yeah, man. Big sis, she get me right. I'm the prettiest dude you ever gonna see. So I gotta stay looking good. Shout out to Future, shout out Dragon Ball Z. You see the blonde, call me Goldilocks or whatever, it don't matter.
Well, Tim, I like the hairdo, man. Looks nice. Let's jump back to that Wisconsin game a little bit, man. The defense was all over the place, laying hard hits. You had a tackle for loss. Just kind of talk about the defensive effort there against the Badgers in Wisconsin.
Yeah, the home invasion, we always plan to go execute the coach's plan, just play within ourselves and don't beat ourselves, and we'll be just fine. Just the mindset of, do job one to get the job two. So it's always the steps and the sequence. So when everybody got one mindset, it's hard to beat.
Kind of talk about the defense, how it's evolved going into your fourth game here. Seems like that defense is just getting better each week and really showed up last week against Wisconsin there. And you're really going to need it going against a tough Georgia team this week.
Definitely. Well, one thing I know I try to pride myself in and make an echo is we rebuke complacency, very spiritual. So it's just like praying against complacency, praying against satisfaction, and just trying to get better and go 1-0 every day and every week.
This is a Georgia Bulldogs team you know pretty well. Beat them last year in the SEC championship game. They have their quarterback returning, a lot of other guys returning from that team. Just kind of talk about the matchup with the Bulldogs here on Saturday night.
Well, yeah, they're a good team, good SEC ball. We've seen them in the championship last year. So we know we're going to have to come to play. Ain't nothing easy, especially in the SEC. And it's going to be one to remember for the books.
All right, so let's talk about that atmosphere. It's going to be a big-time game. All eyes in the sports world are going to be on Tuscaloosa on Saturday night with Georgia coming in and a lot of other things going on. Just kind of talk about that atmosphere, how the fans can really affect it. But just for you, how fun is that to be able to play in an atmosphere like that in Bryant-Denny?
Well, when the camera's always rolling, I love a camera, call me Showtime if you want to. But I feel like in those moments, that's when you feel me, when the pressure's on, see what you made of, see how you prepared, see, what you've been doing to get your result and your outcome. So the fans is always, a good time when you get to roll up to the game and it's packed out. Look like a Coachella concert or something like that. But at the end of the day, it's still football. The main goal is to, go get that W, go do what we got to do, handle business, and then we can enjoy the rest later.
Good luck on Saturday night, Tim, and look forward to talking to you in the future. And roll tide.
Roll Tide.
For Tim Keenan, I'm Christopher England, and that's it for First Off the Field.